For those of you who don't know me, I am Temple's president, and I just began my second term in July. And with that one sentence, you can easily guess a couple of things about me. That I am passionate about supporting Temple's mission, and that I'm an optimist. And by looking at you here tonight, I can guess a couple of things about you too. You value Temple as your spiritual home, and you value your connection to Reform Judaism. Those are the common values that connect us, and the values that are the foundation of Temple's mission. In my first 2 years as president, we have learned a lot together, and many of you have been our wonderful teachers, guiding us with generosity of spirit, wisdom, time, and treasure. I am so grateful for this community. Here are a few of the things that I believe we've learned. First, we've learned that our love for Temple should make us brave enough to dream big. Our actions should reflect our belief that Temple deserves to thrive with a stable and healthy outlook, and that includes financial stability. Second, we've learned that change can make us uncomfortable, but change can also make us stronger. We are resilient, and thoughtful change made in furtherance of Temple's mission is not only acceptable, it's our obligation. And third, we have been reminded time and time again that fundamentally we all share the same goal: supporting Temple's mission for the present and for the future. We have been reminded of these lessons with great success during the past year, and we are truly growing from strength to strength. We are blessed with wonderful clergy in Rabbi Glasser and Rabbi Englander, a new executive director in Zach Dunn, and a new TIR administrator in Lori Eisenberg Castro. And Jim Goodell has returned as our music director. As evidenced by these beautiful Days of Awe services, this professional team can accomplish great things together. In May, we experienced a transformative celebration of Temple's 140-year history, which was also a successful fundraiser. And we are learning that no matter how fabulous and successful our gala was, fundraising is never a one-and-done proposition. It is recurring, just as our expenses are. And fundraising is not one size fits all. People give in different ways, and we must offer different paths for giving. With these lessons in mind, tonight we are introducing a fundraising campaign in honor of the Days of Awe. This fundraising campaign is intended to support Temple's operating revenue for the fiscal year so that we are able to achieve our mission, hire and retain talented staff, and uphold our high standards of learning and worship. Each year on Yom Kippur, at synagogues across the country, we speak about finances and philanthropy. We do so because membership dues rarely cover a synagogue's full operating costs, and Temple is no exception. This might seem at odds with the most intense and spiritual worship service of the year. Pressing pause on this beautiful service to discuss operating revenue and balanced budgets. But this is a sacred conversation in its own right. We talk about finances on Yom Kippur because ensuring the financial stability of Temple is part of our sacred covenant to Temple and to each other. Yom Kippur is a holy day of mindfulness and self-reflection, preparing us to be intentional in thought and action in the year to come. This fundraising campaign gives us an opportunity to give thoughtfully in support of the Temple community that we hold dear. Tonight, I ask for your help because I believe that it is my sacred and fiduciary duty. We want Temple to be healthy, and healthy synagogues raise money. We recognize that a philanthropic ask during Kol Nidre is not part of Temple's tradition. This change is not intended to be disruptive or disrespectful. And please know that I deliver this message out of love for Temple. And I hope that you hear our ask with an open mind and an open heart. This is healthy change intended to help Temple grow and thrive in the coming year. Our budget for this year specifies a fundraising goal of $100,000. This Kol Nidre appeal is our first venture of the year towards meeting that goal. It is rare for a synagogue's membership dues to cover all operating expenses, and we know that some members can afford more and some members afford less. Synagogues rely on philanthropy to close this gap. This is not unique to Temple or even a failure on our part. Our mission is to be inclusive and welcoming regardless of financial wherewithal, and we must fundraise to see this mission through. Your gift will help us afford our wonderful clergy and professional staff who work every day to bring our mission to life. It will help us support young families who want to join Temple and connect their children with Judaism. Your gift will ensure that Temple is there when a member of our community has a life cycle event or personal needs. It will provide a wellspring to instill Jewish values in our children and the world around us. It will allow us to lift up the less fortunate among us. Finally, your gift will help us to pass on our rich Jewish history to future generations. So tonight, we ask for your help, and we offer several ways for you to make a gift to Temple after the conclusion of services. You will see that there is a QR code on the back of each worship pamphlet, as well as on the back of the new Kehillah magazine available in the lobby. There are pledge cards in each seat pocket, as well as additional pledge cards in the lobby. You can give your pledge cards to an usher as you leave, or add them to the collection boxes in the lobby. And of course, writing a check or making a donation online after the holiday is wonderful too. For those of you worshiping from home, please consider an online donation through our website. We are asking everyone to please wait until services have concluded before facilitating your gift to avoid any disruption to our service. And of course, we understand that you may wish to wait until after sundown tomorrow. Whether your gift is $50, $500, or $5,000, no matter how big or how small, each gift is a blessing. Financial support for our community is not the work of a few. It belongs to all of us. All gifts matter. And because it wouldn't be Erev Yom Kippur without quoting Ted Lasso, my favorite TV show, we also ask you to believe in hope, to believe in Temple, to believe in our future. With your gift, we will dream and plan for Temple's future. Your sacred giving will enable us to be the thriving, open community that is the heart of Reform Judaism. We will continue to grow from strength to strength, and we thank you for your generosity and support. On behalf of the Board of Trustees of Temple, thank you for entrusting us with this opportunity to serve our community, and thank you for a wonderful year of collaboration, commitment, and generosity. I believe that the best is yet to come. Wishing you a sweet, healthy, and happy year ahead. Thank you.